I'm just sitting here on the ocean today. It is a gray, sort of mysterious day, and it's kind of a nice break from the sunny sort of days that I usually get, because it reminds me of just another world, just another time, another place. Reminds me kind of like of England, Ireland, in the Middle Ages, in a long skirt, wandering down the beach, with the gray skies and the sense of mystery and wonder everywhere. And I think that that's one of the things that we're missing so much in our world today, is just a sense of mystery and wonder. And that's kind of why I decided to start making these videos. It's not really the thing that I planned to say, it just sort of came out. But I guess whenever you're doing things of an artistic nature, sometimes they just sort of guide themselves. And even though this isn't art per se, it is kind of, because it's me expressing myself, and all art is a form of expression. So I hope you like what I have to say, and if you don't, that's okay too. Everyone's different, and everyone has their own way of looking at things and their own way of doing things, and this is just mine. So, as some of you might know, I am Catholic, and being Catholic in this world today is a very, very difficult thing. Not just because of the fact that the world has become so completely opposite of what the Catholic Church teaches, but because of the fact, I think more than anything, because of the fact that the Catholic Church has succumbed so much to the world. And in doing so, it's lost its way. And a lot of people have lost their way. And a lot of people just simply do not know how to be Catholic anymore. They don't know what to do. It's a kind of a complicated topic, so I don't want to start too much of it here, because this is just sort of my introductory video, and I'm just sort of starting. This is my first video. But basically what I want to do is just kind of share with people and put out there the way I think about things. Not because the way I think about things is necessarily some wonderful thing, but the way I think about things has helped me a lot in life, and I'd really like to even develop how I think about those things further. So in a way, it's kind of me reaching out to help other people, and it's also me helping myself. So that's part of why I'm doing this. I guess there's a million and one reasons. I don't know how to start. I'm sort of rough at this, sort of new, but so I guess some of you might know that I am a Catholic of the, and I'm stumbling here because I don't want to say it, because I don't want to label myself. I guess some people could call me a traditionalist, but I don't like that label anymore, and there's a lot of reasons why I don't like it. So basically, I think I'm just Catholic, and I just believe in searching for something more in this life, more than what we're told, more than even what we're told. And this might be a little bit risque when I say this, but a little bit more than what we're told even when we're sitting in church. Because when we're sitting in church, we're told certain things that are very on the mark and very good, and I don't doubt that. But they're told from a sort of rigid box system. And what I mean by that is they're told from the same paintbrush, basically. It's sort of like you have an artist and he decides to paint a painting, but instead of painting it from his own original perspective, he copies a great master. And even though his copy might be really, really good, and people might love it, and it might be a wonderful work of art, it's still never going to have that original sense of this is coming from the heart, this is coming from me. And that's why I think that everyone should have their own way of expressing their faith. I'm not saying we should all go out and become heretics and start doing things that are against the church. I'm not saying that at all. I just want to make that very clear. But what I do think is that it's really important for people to be able to express themselves without being judged for it, without being criticized and condemned and put down, especially by certain people who want to think from the, copy the master sort of mindset, rather than, use the master as a outline, a guideline, a map, a signpost, a guide, and go from there. Reach deep into your heart and find out what your personal expression is. And those people, they like to judge and they like to put people down and criticize them and condemn them. And I just think that that's not healthy and it's not a good thing. And I think that the church needs people in it who have their own viewpoint, who look at things from a unique perspective. And